Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis, and this is Kaon Reviews. Alright folks, now as you saw in the intro, today's video is going to focus on the Star Wars, the Mandalorian Retro Collection series Bo-Katan Kryze. And when I originally placed the pre-order for her and of course Ahsoka Tano, I thought it was going to be like the Legacy line. Now granted, you know, as I saw them, I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. But I do like the look that they gave it, you know, the whole worn, you know, bent outline of the figure, you know, the image shot as you would see on most of the retro line, and of course the figurehead herself in this case. Very, very interesting look on her. Definitely a retro figure from the way she looks. Very, very nice looking. Now, as I turn this around, granted, you do see, you don't see a whole lot of imagery. However, you do see that, you know, you do see a little bit of bio, I guess, on here in multiple languages. And for those that don't wish to stop and read, I will read it for you. It says, the Star Wars Retro Collection is inspired by 1970s Star Wars figures and features original feature design and detailing. Continue your collection from the galaxy far, far away. And it says the same thing in, I think in Spanish and German. I'm not exactly sure what the other two languages are, so I do apologize for that. And of course, it does show the Mandalorian Beskar, the Imperial Death Trooper, the Armorer, Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan Kryze, and Boba Fett Morak. So we do have, you know, 5 other figures within this particular retro line here. So other than that, one final look at the figure while still in the packaging. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get her opened up. I have to say, I'm really liking her. Not too bad, though I do have some issues concerning the figure, but because it is a retro figure, you are going to see a lot of static poses, mind you, like this one. So as you can tell, they did do, you can tell there's a lot of good molded details. You can tell as the light hits it. You know, you got some very good paint applications on her gauntlets, some paint apps on her rocket pack, along her holsters, her belt, her shin and knee guards, and some very good paint apps on her face. And that is so good. Now, unlike, like, say, the Legacy line or the Black Series line, the helmet does not come off. It is just one solid piece on here. So, and of course, let's take a look at her weapons. It's just one solid piece right there, no paint apps of any kind, and it's just a basic gun that was molded and shaped like a Mandalorian pistol. So not too bad. So as you can tell, she has the little piece that sort of like can do a type of long distance viewing through. That does not, unfortunately, bend forward, so oh well. But it's very much like, you know, the old Boba Fett figure back in the day. But not too bad. Very limited paint sculpt along her chest plate and whatnot. So, again, not too bad. So let's go ahead and continue on with articulation. I'm going to try and focus because for some reason this camera's giving me crap today. So the head does rotate this time around 360. Does not look up, does not look down, can look right, can look left. The arms can also turn 360 as well. There is no elbow. There is no elbow bend. There's no wrist rotation. There's no waist rotation. The leg can go up about 90 degrees. And not able to go back because of her butt. No thigh swivel, no knee bend, no ankle tilt. So like I said, this is just like your basic 1970, figure. What is up, camera? Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So other than that, it's just a very basic figure back in the day when articulation wasn't a big thing, just a toy in our imagination. So other than that, on a scale of my score, yes, on a scale of 1 through 10, I got traffic running through here. On a scale of 1 through 10 here, I'm gonna go ahead and give her an 8. Like I said, this is a very basic figure. I think more paint application should have been done, but again, like I said, it's a very basic figure. So if you wish to detail it, for those of you that are customizers, by all means, knock yourself out. But just know that with these particular figures, you only have so much, and you'll be putting in a whole lot of work to customize it to where you have the arm band, and especially if you wish to pose it in a certain way, that's just way too much work. And I'm lazy as hell. So like I said, this is basically a figure to celebrate an era long gone, because when production methods had changed or had started to change, and they started adding more articulation and such, the era of static figures like this started to go away. You still see them from time to time, or like when you go to toy shows and stuff like that, you see the old figures and stuff. We get them because they remind us of a time of our lives that these were cool and everything. They still are. The only thing is that we got cooler shit now. But hey, that's my take on the figure. I want to hear from you. Do you have this figure? And if you do you like her? Do you hate her? Leave me your comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Click onto the bell icon so you can be notified when I post up new videos. This is FEDEX Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.